Okay. Good morning. I look terrible. I'm gonna start using my stuff. Now that I can, I really should. How is everybody? Normal. Oh, whatever. Okay. Anyway, what is going on, everyone? I literally just woke up like an hour ago. No, wait, what time is it? Oh, yeah, it doesn't show me time on here. Anyway, that's annoying. Okay, so I woke up like an hour ago, and baby boy's still sleeping, which is insane. Like, that's so unheard of. She woke up at like 7. Um, and go, hi, computer. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a winter get ready with me, and then I'm gonna, after the winter get ready with me, I'm gonna do my Sunday Patreon recorded workout. We're probably gonna be doing like, like a full body, like squats, like everything, cardio, like all in like a 45-minute to an hour long video. So that's going to be fun. Don't miss that. Hi, Lacey. How are you? And Karen. Oh, good morning. I can't believe it's winter. Like, I keep thinking it's like fall still, but no, it's winter. It's actually winter. Wait, when does it technically become winter? It's winter to me. Like, if I showed you outside, you would see that there's snow on the ground. That's winter to me. Whenever there's snow on the ground, that's winter. I don't care what day it is or what month it is. If there's snow on the ground, winter started. So I'm doing a winter look tomorrow. Winter. Which I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because I kept thinking it was fall for like the longest time. I can't believe it. And then tomorrow after the look, like I said, I'll do a Patreon workout. And then that's it. That's it for tomorrow. I was gonna do Fitness Friday, but I was so sore from Wednesday's workout that when was it when that out when I went trick or treating on Thursday, like we covered ground, y'all. Like we covered ground. When I went trick or treating Wednesday or Thursday, I was so sore yesterday. I was like, of course the cat wants back in.
I want candy.
You can't have candy for breakfast, love. Um, she wants candy. Let me put you down just a second. Hold on. She wants candy for breakfast. I do put the cat in. He's like freaking out. I told you it was cold out there, dude. Let's do it. Come on. What a turkey. Alright, let's see if I can open up some blinds. Bring some light to the room. Barely. Anyways, that's fine. Oof. Covering up with my kitty blankie. Sorry. Okay. Congrats on the new little man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, he's doing good. He's still sleeping. So I'm taking advantage of this moment. Like, it's not going to last very long. Look at my hair. I need to wash. It's getting greasy. But every time I wash, like, color still comes out. And it's like, it's going to turn pink. I don't want to have pink hair. Not that there's anything wrong with having pink hair. I just don't think it suits me, is all. Anyway. When I work out like that, my body feels like I have the flu. That's the part I hate. Yeah. Once you first get used to it, um, eventually that feeling goes away. My kids are adults now. I miss when they were little. Oh, really, Lacey? Yeah. I mean, I can imagine. It's going to fly by. I already know it. I don't want them to be adults yet. But she's so freaking cute, dude. Like, she's kind of been a little. What is he getting into? I let my cat in, now he's like getting into shit. That figures. Okay. Hold on. My cat takes more attention than my children do. Like, this is serious. What's the deal, dude? What are you doing? Hold on, baby. I'm so sure. Okay. Sorry, I have to keep leaving. Like, this is what's up with my cat. Like, he's just. And he's been on one because he can't go outside because it's too flippin' cold. I forgot what I was even talking about. Anyway, eventually the soreness will wear off, and then um, you have to amp it up so it gets sore again. No, that's true, kind of. Um, my cat is a pain in the ass because it's like cold outside, so he can't run around like he used to. So he's using our house as a jungle gym. And then we bought a huge bag of candy. So I just ran downstairs and ran back upstairs. That's why I'm out of breath. We bought a huge bag of candy, and like none of the kids showed up because it was too cold. Like by the time we were done trick or treating, it was like 7:38, and then we came here to give out candy, and like there was like only like 5 groups of kids. And that was it because it was too freaking cold. It was like 35 degrees by the time it was 9, so no one was trick or treating. And rightfully so, right? Oh my gosh, Rhonda, hello. But I'm a grandma, so we'll see, that makes up for it. Lacey, you're a grandma. That's so cute. Lucky you. Grandchildren are the best, Lacey. Such a good deal. I watched through my health insurance. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awesome. 5 out of 7 daily goals. Right on. Yeah. No, I have the app on my phone. Hello, Rhonda. We have snow, so it was cold. Yes, it was freezing. And well, I put all her, like, she had like long pants on underneath her witch costume. She had a hoodie underneath her witch costume. She had gloves, socks on her toes with her shoes. Like she was bundled. But it was like in the 40s when we went, but that's why we stopped because it started to drop. So we're like, okay, no more. We can't trick or treat anymore. It's too cold. But we bought this huge bag of candy, and none of the kids came. We're used to like the doorbell ringing every. I say Pumpkinhead. She wants to watch Pumpkinhead. She's obsessed with Nightmare Before Christmas. I was hesitant to show it to her because I would think it'd be scary for a 3-year-old. She likes it, which is like really like telling to like that she is me and my husband's daughter because we we love Oingo Boingo, and as you know, the Pumpkinhead is the lead singer of Oingo Boingo, obviously, and so of course she loves it. Like she's all about Nightmare Before Christmas, which is pretty cool. Kind of grown up for her, but she's just a grown up 3-year old. She's actually becoming a teenager. Like she's been a little, um, how do we say, really needy, and it's because of her brother. Like you know, and I know that, and I know it's gonna pass, but it's been really, really, really hard to deal. Like it's been kind of like I just, I'm kind of tired just a little bit. There's been a lot of timeouts. She's been reverting back a little bit, but we can nip it in the bud. I hope. Tomorrow she goes to grandma's for the night or two, depending on how she acts. Um, there's been a lot going on in my life in general, aside from like trick or treating and Halloween and what have you. Hello, Rhonda. I ate too much of the leftover candy. I have to work that off. I know. I'm working out tomorrow, thank God. My kids love Nightmare Before Christmas at 3 years. Really? Well, that's good to know. We had a blizzard Halloween night. It was crazy. I have video of it. Oh my gosh, you should post it. Share. Hi, share. A blizzard? Yeah, no, it wasn't a blizzard, but it was just really freaking cold. Um, so I ended up going to Wick, like a lot of you guys suggested, which was really a great, like, honest to God. Well, my psych doctor suggested it, but you guys suggested it too. And like, I ended up getting like those cards for formula and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then the lady was like, yeah, well, your daughter can be on it too. I'm like, what? And they can teach her how, because she's not eating like fruits and vegetables like she should be. Um, like she'll gag and like literally throw up if I try to feed her like anything. Like she likes corn, she likes bananas, she likes apples, she likes romaine lettuce, which is really weird. um, and then steamed broccoli with cheese. So those are the five fruits and vegetables she'll eat. And we don't always constantly have all five of those on hand, right? So she won't eat anything else. Although she ate my stewed carrots, I baked a chicken the other night, and like the carrots got all like caramelized with like the onion and the potato and the chicken grease. She loved those. I was like, oh, good. So we have a new vegetable to add to your list of vegetables you'll eat. But anyway, so I had to give her like V8 Fusion and vitamins to kind of like supplement when she's not eating. And the lady was like, yeah, we can help you with her food. We have dietitians. We can help you with her like temperament, like how she's acting out because baby boy's here now. So we have a lot of like resources here for free. And I'm like, what in the hell? I'm like, this is the best thing in the world. So I have to bring her in Monday, which is really good. Like I'm loving it. And so that was good. And then freaking ooh, California pisses me off so freaking bad. Okay, that's why I'm glad I moved. I'm so stoked. No offense to anybody that still lives there, because you're gonna be end up leaving too. You know it. No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm saying like, okay, let me read your comments first before I delve into this story, because I have a feeling Bubba's waking up. I can just sense it, even though I don't hear him. He is. I know it. Okay, hold on. Does it seem so wild that you have another child? That's true. No, it doesn't for some reason. It's kind of weird. Like, I feel like, how did I live without him before? Wick, yay. That was so good. That's so good. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Cher. Blizzard. Does she like baked beans? No. The bird's eye frozen steamables. I saw the commercial of those, and that looks really interesting because they make mashed potatoes out of the white broccoli. What about acorns? She used to love when it was pureed. One of her first foods was squash. She loved it, like just the pureed stuff. But now she's like not about it. She used to love sweet potatoes. She used to love all kinds of like pureed vegetables and fruits. But now that she's like older, she's like not about it at all. Like she won't. She'll literally throw up if I even put it on her plate. Like she's so finicky. So, as I was saying, how I hate California. As you know, I lived in California like what, a decade ago or some shit. And there's this registration ticket that keeps popping up about every 3 years or so, and they keep charging me for it. And this is the third time they've charged me for it, and I've told them, like, I've paid it. Like, don't you fucking do this to me again. I'll pay it. Oops. Bad word. No. Bad word. Bad word. No. No. I was like, don't flip and do this to me again. Like not again. And they're like, well, it says here, and like, whatever, just take my money again. Because it's a lot easier. Well, first I had to call several places to get my pay number. And then I had to call like several places. I've been through this more than once. It's been 3 times now that I've been charged for this ticket. And I've tried telling them all that, and they're just like, they don't give you any proof of payment. They don't. And the last 2 times that they did it, we had a different bank account. So I didn't really have proof of payment, and they won't send you payment. They give you a verification number of paying, but I couldn't find it. Like I looked through all my paperwork, I couldn't find it. And so we paid it again, like a third time. This time I'm gonna actually print out our bank statements probably Monday, just so that way I have it and then I have a verification number. So here in 2, 3 years when they call me again and be like, you need this registration ticket you got when you were like 20, I'm gonna tell them to go shove it where the sun don't shine and to leave me alone. Like, I'm serious. I've only had one registration ticket my entire life, and that was in my early 20s. And this is the third time that they've charged me for it. No, I'm not joking. And I already know there's going to be a big lawsuit because there better be. I'm not going to be the one to start it though, but when it begins, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon because they need to get checked. But yeah, they don't know their head from their out there, and I just don't feel like dealing with it anymore. But that's what's been happening. So I've been kind of like anxious and like whenever I have to deal with like stuff like grown, whenever I have to adult, and raising 2 children is adulting. But whenever I have to deal with like finances and people trying to like take food out my kid's mouth, I get really upset. And it's hard for me to be normal. Like on the phone, I'm like, dude, I've dealt with this. Like, I don't know how many times. Like, I'm not. And she's just being really rude. We used a credit card to pay it. But I went into the kitchen to ask my husband if I could use it. And he said, yeah. And she could hear everything, right? And so I go back into the room to pay it. And she's like, okay, we need your husband's consent. Who's the name on the card? I'm like, my husband. And she's like, okay, we need his consent. I'm like, you just heard me talk to him. Okay, let me walk back. Like, I'm like dealing with just, if you don't like your frickin' job, don't work there, okay? Don't freaking take it on me. You're going to get yelled at for charging people more than once for the same freaking registration ticket. Get used to it. People are going to say, you're such a mean, evil person. But no, you pay for a registration ticket 3 times over and try to have a smile on your face about it. I don't think so. So anyway, I've been stressing out about that. And I finally just said help. First I was going to make payments on it, but they want me to do all this weird shit, like print out this PDF and fill it out and fax it. And I can't even find the PDF on the damn website. And it's probably because I'm on my phone, but our computer's really slow. So I'd have to go to like the library and then print it out. And they don't fax anything at the library anymore. So then I'd have to go to the UPS. I said, you know what? I'm just going to put it on a credit card so I don't have to deal with you anymore. Because the past 2 times I made payments on it. And that's how I paid it. This time I'm just going to pay it in full like I did. And pray that it goes through. Your show? You're watching your show. Sorry, I complained for like a long time. Okay, can you say please? You don't just demand like that. You need to calm down. You need to relax. Yes. Is this Disney? Is that what you wanted?
No. This is my show.
What show?
Alice.
Okay, let me put that on. Hold up. Let me type it in for you so I continue bitching on my channel. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you.
Cacas.
Excuse me? Wow. Did you just say caca to me when I said I love you?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
Caca.
Alright, well, I love you. I'm trying to. This tablet is so slow. Oh my gosh. How do you get to these random places? How do you even get here, Winona? Huh?
That would be like
I don't even know how you get these random places in YouTube that like don't even exist only when you're on the freaking tablet.
not forget to have
Frickin'. Here you go. There you are.
Fixie. This. This.
You guys, what's going on? Oh my gosh. I leave for like, wow. You guys, thank you, Cher. Peggy, have a great day, beautiful. I hope things get better for you. So do I, Peggy. Love you, Nikki. Every day, have a great weekend. Bye. I promise you, Nikki, she will find her palette. She'll probably find her place. Skip kale and spinach and just. I've done that, Rhonda. The smoothie trick. More than one reason to move from Cali. Wildfires being one. Yes. What about? Yeah, okay. You guys, thank you, Cher. Thank you, Peggy Connell, Cher Bear Smith, and Peggy Connell. Thank you, guys. You're keeping my channel going. I'm just kidding. No, you're. Thank you. Those definitely do motivate me and help me because I do have an. This is kind of a second source of income, I guess you could say. Like even though it's not very much, or it's not like I like a YouTube star or anything, but when I do get paid by YouTube, like it actually like it's like wow, cool. Like this is money that wouldn't have normally have had. So it's obviously beneficial to me. Any amount of money is beneficial. I don't care if it's a penny that I find on the ground or whatever. But it's just really cool to see that you guys are like do that. That's sweet. What was it? Okay, I was bitching about my ticket. Oh my gosh. But anyways, it's all done and cleared and fine. And I'm like, can I get a proof of payment? She's like, well, your credit card statement's your proof of payment. I'm like, okay then. And then I'm just like over it. So let's hope and pray that they don't charge me again. This time though, I'm gonna have my bank statements printed out. I have a confirmation number. I'm keeping that in my wallet, by the way. Like it's in this middle zipper. I'm keeping it, and I'm keeping it in there for 3 years. Because when they call me in 3 years from now, they've done it twice before. I'm going to tell them, no, I have proof. I have proof that I paid you in full 3 years ago. And then they're going to have to pay me back all that money. And I'm going to be like, and then I'll do like a giveaway or something with the money. Gosh, what the hell? Like, who's overseeing that? Like, who's messing up on that? She'll find. You are so welcome. Thank you. You're sweet. You guys are sweet. I'm just like, I can't believe he's still sleeping. I have no idea where Sherber Smith. Your thing says Sherber Smith. But look how isn't it getting lighter though, you guys? Look. Look. What color? It's gonna be pink. Oh, and then anyway, another thing. Here I go again. So, you know how I was on Medicaid? I'm officially off Medicaid starting yesterday. And I was gonna see about staying on it because I have Champ VA and Champ VA covers like I mean it's okay. It's not like the best insurance to have, but it's not like it's better than having none. Okay, it's better than having zero insurance, you guys. And but Champ VA doesn't cover my therapy sessions, right? Let's at least with my therapy place, my psychologist, the front desk ladies have told me. So then I call Champ VA. This is what I've been doing. Like I've been doing a lot of this kind of stuff, like putting out fires and like just like calling a bunch of people, like trying to get everything like okay. I got to find out about her dentist. We have to call the number they gave us and call and see when, like, what dentist accepts her insurance because, but there's just a bunch of this kind of stuff that I'm doing, right? So then I call Champion. Mind you, it takes about roughly like 34 to 40 minutes to actually get a hold of somebody. And then finally someone answers, and I can tell that they don't know what they're talking about. And I'm just like, you know, I must sound like such a bad person, but I'm still friendly to him because by this point, I like that day hasn't completely like bashed me into like just a puddle of a shred of me, you know. But I think it's my PTSD and my bipolar that gets triggered when I do these kinds of things. And so the guy's like, yeah, they cover mental health. And I'm like, no, because I have the Champion book in front of me. I'm like, if you look on page da 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 da, it just says inpatient like rehab they cover, which I mean, thank God they cover that. You never know. They cover like outpatient, like you get tested for alcohol and drugs, like types of stuff like that. And he's like, well, psychology is considered outpatient. I'm like, it is? That's weird. I've never heard of it referred that way, but okay. He's like, yeah, if they just bill it outpatient, we should pay for it. I mean, shouldn't be a problem. Like, okay, I'll tell them that. Which I know when I go and tell them and say, hey, if you bill my session outpatient, they'll cover it, and they're gonna say, no, that's not outpatient. I already know what's gonna happen when I go and to see my therapist. When do I see her? The 8th or the 7th? Oh no, I see her on the 4th. Wait, what's today? Oh my gosh. I see her Monday or Tuesday. I don't remember, you guys. I don't know. I have it on my calendar. That's what matters. I have it on something that I can refer to. That's what matters. So anyway, I'm like, okay, well, like that made me hopeful after getting off the phone with that guy, but like I have a feeling he's new and he doesn't know what he's talking about, but maybe I'm wrong. And maybe they should be they should be um what do you call it? They should be billing it outpatient. And he's like, do you know the code that they're billing? And I'm like, no, I don't know the code they're billing. So that's the kind of stuff that I've been dealing with lately. And then you guys just trade me up with like $30. Like, hello, that's like a lot of money, and that makes me happy. Just kidding. Plus, talking to you guys makes me happy. I think you guys can kind of see, like, when I start to talk about these kinds of things, how I kind of like, I get bipolar all of a sudden, and I get really manic, and it's hard for me to like step out of it. And that's why I have like, that's why I have to meditate, and I have my AA group, and I have church, but I haven't been going lately because you guys already know that round. I'm not going to go over that again, but and then I have you guys to talk to about it. I'm all just sitting here talking to myself. Just kidding. There's like all the people make fun of me, and like I have sorry, hella flummy right now. I think I'm.
Hey.
I think it's my time to leave now because she's getting upset. I'm gonna eat breakfast anyway, and I'm gonna check up on baby boy. Even though I did just check up on him right before I went live, but I'm gonna check up on him again. I just have a lot going on. And then I started feeling some kind of way about Hubs and like feeling like he was distant, but I don't know if it was just me. It kind of was probably just me. Um, you still have a lot of hormones when you're pregnant. When you're done being pregnant, you still have a bit of hormones running around through your body. Like you're still healing. What did the lady tell me at WIC? She said your body doesn't fully heal from being pregnant for like a year and a half. What's the matter? What happened? Oh, it's just a really slow tablet. I don't know why it's like that. We just have to be patient, okay?
All right.
Thank you. All right. That tablet is a POS too. Thank you for the thumbs up. I have to go. She's gonna have an epic meltdown. She's 3. That's what happens. Don't toddler shame me. Thank you to my supporters. That is true about your body. Is it, Karen? That's what she said. And I couldn't believe her. I was like, are you serious? No. Give it to me. I gotta go.